Hey guys, Penny Henry here from Crave for Christ Designs with your November Prayerful Planner. Please forgive me, I did not do as much as I usually do. I have been really sick. Our vacation was first part of November, well, the end of October, first part of November. And I was really sick the whole vacation, and I'm still not doing very well. I was up most of the night last night sick. So just please forgive me and enjoy. This is where I just did the digi stamp and colored it in and added my handwriting to my words to it. I just can't think of what they call it. Anyway, where I just do decorative words that I added to it. And I thought the little turkey was really cute. Here on the planner page, I always use her color scheme and come up with a background, which I did a background with leaves because it is fall. And just did different colors this time. My verse of the month that I chose was devote yourselves to prayer. Stay alert in it with thanksgiving, and that's Colossians 4:2, and that's in the CSB. And then my prayer of the month is, Dear Jesus, thank you for your answer to prayer. Yes, no, wait. I love you so much. Amen. Because in prayer, He always answers us. But it may not be yes. It might be no. And it might just be wait a minute. And we all know wait a minute is hard. But yeah, sometimes He says wait a minute. Because He knows what's best. So anyway, I'm grateful for my Jesus, my salvation, family and friends, YouTube, and affiliates. And I'm praying for disease eradication, for Ukraine, for family and friends. November was hurricane season, and for our trip. And then goals for the month, faith with RTB, which is read through the Bible. ITW, which is inscribe the word. Momentum, and PP, which is prayerful planner. Family, I pray for each one daily. Fitness, on Monday, Wednesday, and Friday, I do cardio. Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, I do strength. And the finances is get out of debt. And then I take the habit section, and I just do a background, and I use usually one of her stickers. And this was the sticker off of the Hear My Prayers. I just cropped it down with my magic eraser and took the background out and used that. Okay, here's my layout. I always use my Hear My Prayers with my verses. I make some kind of a numbers usually, because yeah, I like to use my own numbers usually. What I did was I took one of her when she did the numbers, she had one of the pies without a number on it, so I just took that and then put my own numbers in it this time. My November is just, I used a small digi stamp on that. These are stamps she gave us, and so is that, and so is that. Alright, and then I just chose out of her color scheme. I chose a couple colors I like, and that's what I used. Okay, here's the first. We were on vacation, so I don't have much on there, but I always use her color scheme, like I said, and do my own stickers. Here I used some emojis. You can't, I don't know if you can see it or not. I have a, yeah, that's getting too close. I can't see it. I have a guy lifting weights and a girl running for my fitness, and then I have salads for my lunches and apples for my snacks, and then I have my teardrops for my or water droplets for my water. And I made verse map and scripture priorities and top priority, and then of course I make the daily sticker. I always do a verse map out of the verses that she gives us each day, and I look up the different translations, words, different words, cross-reference, commentary. That's what that is. I normally do a schedule right here, but because we were on vacation, I did not. I don't try to schedule my day when I'm on vacation. And then I write out the scripture that she gives us on Hear My Prayers. And then this is her sticker, and I just used a bunch of my, I don't know if y'all remember when I did the mandala, the leaf mandala, so I just used that leaf mandala and made different colors this time. I was really lazy. I wasn't feeling well, like I said. And these are her stickers, and here we go. These are her stickers, and my little leaf up there. We were still on vacation. Oh, and I always do a praise. We saw some awesome stuff. I hope you guys get to go and check out my video I did with, I made a bunch of our pictures into a short video, and oh gosh, it was some gorgeous. Even though I was sick, I was still praising God for the colors, for the mountains. I just always think of it as a majestic painting that He's done for us, because it's just, we have waterfalls. You can imagine the fall colors up there in the mountains. The mountain scene, oh my goodness, they were so gorgeous. And then I saw a bunch of neat architecture. Y'all that know me, you know I love architecture. Cool architecture. It's mostly Victorian. I love the Victorian with the old brick and the gorgeous spires, the clock towers. We saw some cathedrals that were so gorgeous. My mouth just dropped. It was a wonderful, wonderful vacation. So that's what we were doing. Hold on one second. I'll talk to you later. I'm doing my video. Bye. I can't turn it off. Sorry about that. Yeah, that's what our vacation was. And I got to see my grandbaby and my son and my son and my daughter-in-law, and it was just great. We were still on vacation, and we went to, I believe, 6 or 7 different places. But yeah, it was just great. We went to Macon, Georgia. Because with my back, I have to stop halfway. So we went to Macon, Georgia. They had some really great architecture, which I really enjoyed. And then from there, we went to, hold on one second, I wrote it down up here we went to, no, it wasn't Franklin yet. It was, sorry. Yeah, it's not going here. Yeah, we started, Macon, and then we went to Athens or Danielsville, and we stayed in Livonia, Georgia. And then Danielsville, of course, was where my kids were. And we ate in Athens. And then we went to, from Livonia, we went to Murphy, North Carolina. And then from North Carolina, or from Murphy, North Carolina. No. We went to Franklin, North Carolina from Livonia. And then we went to Murphy, North Carolina. And then from Murphy, we went to Rome, Alabama. And we were still on vacation. And then we went to Auburn University and got a whole bunch of pictures there because they've got some awesome architecture too. I love that college. I went to UCF in Central Florida, but the architecture of that college, of Auburn University, is just gorgeous. It's got that, like I said, it's got that old-timey deep red brick and just so pretty. So we went there and got some pictures. And again, I'm using a lot of Jennifer's stuff this time and my leaves. And then we came home and, well, no, we voted before we left. So yeah, we came home and slept. I remember we did that and unpacked and did all that stuff. And then Sunday, I watched online services. To the point I can't sit in the pews for a long time because of my back. I may be having another surgery in January. And I'm hoping they can fix my severed nerve. And, you know, I've got a lot of broken screws in my back. I'm hoping they can fix that kind of stuff so that I don't have so much issue with sitting, being in the vehicle. Oh gosh, being in a car for that long is just, oh my goodness. And now I'm to the point I can't sit in the pews, so I watch online services. And I watch like at least 3, usually closer to 5 or 6 services on Sundays, and we usually go up to see my son on Sunday. So but yeah, that's what this day was. And yeah, and then Monday, and that was, no, Tuesday was the election day. And yeah, and then yeah, here's Wednesday, Thursday. And I used, like I said, mostly Jennifer, and then just my little flowers, my little leaves. And I worked a lot on my 2023. I took an ESV Bible and, you know, added my bling to it. I've been working on that. I've been working on stickers for 2023. I made a planner for 2023. I've been working on digital planner, of course. And I'm also taking Robin Sampson's classes, and I'm making a notebook for that. Plus, I did a art journal, a daily art journal. And I don't know, I did a few journals that I've been working on. Oh, and Affinity version 2 came out, so I've been working on some tutorials for that, so I could, you know, see what the new stuff is and how to use the new stuff. And I'm psyched because they have Publisher on iPad now, Affinity Publisher. And I've been waiting for that to come out on iPad because it's so much easier than doing it on desktop. And so, yeah, I'm hoping to get my children's books put on Publisher so that I can put it on Kindle coming up soon. And, of course, I've been doing my mandalas and stuff like that, if y'all been following me. And church services and going to my son's, and we always have a really great time when we go to his house. And yeah, we won the House majority. That made me happy. And I always enjoyed doing my verse map and stuff. And been watching a lot of Christmas stuff already. And yeah, I love doing that kind of stuff. Oh, and my iPad decided to crash on me, and I couldn't get it to charge at all. And I'm calling around, spending the whole day trying to get, figure out how I'm gonna do this, how I'm gonna, I'm gonna have to end up with a repair. Then I'm calling people trying to get a warranty, because I should have a warranty because I just got it in May. And I'm trying to get all that done. Well, while I'm on chat with Verizon, I'm on the phone. No, I'm on chat with iPad, and I'm on the phone with Verizon, or with Apple. And while I'm on the phone with Verizon about warranties, Apple just had me, force close it down and, start it back up, and it started working. Believe me, I'm praying the whole time because I can't afford to get, another iPad, and can't really afford a repair. And so, yeah. So the Lord worked that one out. But if you guys have problems with your iPads charging, try a force stop and start it over, and usually it will come back up, is what they said, because they've had this issue before. Anyway, here we are on the 22nd, 23rd, and 24th. We went to Thanksgiving at my son's. It was my granddaughter's 13th birthday. She's the one we went up to see on vacation. And so it was a really great Thanksgiving. And except I was still sick. And yeah, here's this. And almost to the end of the month. And then here's the end of the month. And I really enjoyed doing that. And if I hope you guys will give me a thumbs up, that you will subscribe to my channel, and push the bell to be notified when I do another video for you. I always do Mondays, and I've got a lot of stuff coming up for you guys in 2023. Excuse me. And yeah, so that's where we are there. And after this one, I'm going to be doing your momentum. So stay tuned. Love you guys. Bye.